Well, the stories and the history is often right there in front of us, but we often miss our opportunity to really see it. But now a bus ride is focused on opening the eyes to the contributions of Black Cleveland. From churches to street names, the impact the African American community has had on this city is visible all around us.
Tonight, News 5 photojournalist Dave Columbine takes us along on a This is Black Cleveland tour to learn some of the stories through art.
The name of the touring company is This is Black Cleveland, and our tours specifically fall under what we call the road shows. Hello, everybody. My name is Keisha Chambers. Thank you guys for joining us today. And on this tour, we're going to give you information about the history of Cleveland and how the African Americans in the city have really made this city very dynamic. So today is the mural arts tour. And through the murals, the artists have depicted the culture, the life, the happenings, the expressions of African Americans in this city. So come on this way. So our first mural, this one is called Life is Sharing the Same Park Bench. And this was the first large scale outdoor mural. It's 36 by 80 feet wide.
You know what? I come down here all the time and never paid any attention to it.
Yep, and that's the one thing about art in Cleveland. It's there and we see it, but then we don't know the story behind it. It kind of falls into the background and it really just becomes an accessory, but there's really some fabulous history. This mural was commissioned by the first Black mayor of a major city, which was here in Cleveland, Ohio, and that was Carl Stokes. And as you notice, you have black, brown, and white. If we're going to come together as a people and share a bench, that bench is there for all people. So next we will move on to our next mural. So this one is actually titled Lady Noel. It was installed in 2013. They all have stories to tell. The artists have a story, their background, their history, why they paint what they paint. And I love her story. She has one child that is autistic, but the actual scene, the actual artwork itself has a story. So in her research, she found that Cleveland Heights had good programs related to autism. It just becomes a part of the landscape too. You want to make sure that people, as they drive by, they know what those stories are. Okay, so we all know who this fabulous lady is, and then they too themselves can connect the Ruby Dee to that piece of art. This 40-foot mural, does it look like 40 feet to you guys? They can have a connection to that community. We have her here on the wall of Karamu because Ruby is from Cleveland, and they can also have a connection to the culture and history of the city. Thank you all for joining us on this mural tour showing the faces of African American community in Cleveland.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hop on one of those buses. Dave Columbine, great job. There are several ways to celebrate Black culture and history in Northeast Ohio. We have posted a list of events happening throughout the month of February on our website, news5cleveland.com.